day 26 on this cut, and today we're going to be doing chest. So we're going to go hit chest, go in there, go hard and get hard, man. I don't know, I just need to keep pushing this to a lot of people, because a lot of people out there are just not going hard. You guys need to go hard. Like, don't worry about going to the gym and like, oh, I gotta do everything perfect. I gotta do, my form's gotta be perfect. Everything like, I gotta do like, no. Dude, just start going to the gym and go hard. Who's gonna get better results? The guy who goes to the gym and goes consistently and goes really hard, or the guy who's worrying about doing everything perfectly, gets frustrated and doesn't go to the gym consistently because he doesn't feel like he's doing everything perfect? The guy who goes to the gym and actually goes hard and is consistent is the one that's going to go further and get better results. So, just a little reminder for you guys. Go hard and get hard. Because like today, dude, today it's 5 degrees out. And I still got to go do a 45-minute workout outside. And on Tuesday morning, it's going to be negative 50 with the wind chill tomorrow. So, tomorrow, that's going to be a little rough. But I'm going to go hard and I'm going to push myself. And that is why I'm going to go further than the guy who's just like, oh man, it's just too cold. I don't want to go to the gym today. You know, it's too cold. You know, let me just get my fuzzy, warm pink socks on. Let me get my heated blanket. Let me get my little coffee, my tea, my little latte, and sit here and watch. I don't know what do those type of men kind of watch? Mean Girls? I don't know. Maybe. Am I calling you out? Yeah, I'm calling you out. I don't know. That's just how the way I look at things. Got to push yourself. Got to go hard and get it done. So, where would I be today if 3 years ago I had just given up, stayed 320 pounds, and let the doctors just tell me to give up, that I would never be back to hiking, I'd never be back to walking long distance, standing for long periods of time, I wouldn't be back to squatting, wouldn't be back to a lot of stuff. Where would I be? I'd probably be either dead from like a heart attack or I'd be sitting there on disability and being on tons of medication and just sitting on the couch, man. It's like I'm so much happier where I'm at in my life right now because I pushed myself. It wasn't easy. It's not easy staying disciplined and pushing yourself, but man, you gotta do it. Like, well, I guess you don't gotta do it, right? You can choose to just, not go to the gym and not push yourself. You can choose not to go do those things, but then you're not gonna look badass. You're not gonna, you know what I mean? You're not gonna be a badass. So it's more up to you guys what you want to do. But man, I want to try to encourage you guys to go out there, push yourself, and just get it done, man. If you go through a serious injury and a doctor tells you like you'll never be able to do certain things again, like prove them wrong. Use that as fuel to be like, I'm gonna show you. Like I'll show you. And two, do it for yourself. Like tell yourself, like I'm gonna show myself that I can do this. I can find the strength to get through it. And this will be me touching on kind of like my religious beliefs, but it's like, man, like whatever you call it, God, the universe, it will help you. It will help you. You have the strength inside of you to push through things. You have it inside you to get through injuries, to get through really bad relationships, to get through really horrible moments in your life. You can find that strength inside you to do it, because the strength of God or the strength of the universe thrives inside you, man. Like, think about it. Just really think about it. Really try to hone with the universe, or really try to pray to God, or anything. Just really try to center yourself and just really find it in you to push yourself and to keep going. I'm telling you, like, you know, I was diagnosed with PTSD. I have I get nightmares. I have all these things, but it's like I don't let that stop me. I keep pushing through it. I keep finding the strength to do it, to get it done, and yeah, just keep going, man. And you'll get those people, and I try not to be around those people that are just like, oh yeah, you shouldn't really push yourself that hard, you shouldn't really do that, and blah blah blah. And I'm just like, man, get me away from those kind of people. Like, you go do that, but over here, I'm gonna be over here pushing myself hard, going hard, getting hard. I'm not gonna not push myself in the gym. I'm not going to be in there doing 1 rep maxes, but still, I'm going to be pushing a lot of heavy weight and pushing myself, right? Even if there's a little bit of swinging, even if the form's not perfect, like, I'm going to push myself, man. I'm going to do it because, one, it helps me feel better mentally, and I know that I can do it, and it just feels good. I feel better leaving the gym knowing that I pushed myself to my full potential. I pushed myself hard, and I didn't leave anything back. If I have a gym day where I don't push myself totally hard and then I just leave, and man, I feel like complete crap. I'm just like, man, I could have done those sets better. I could have went harder. I could have done a couple more reps. So I just pushed myself to the max, and it's gotten me into such a better place mentally and physically doing it. But like I said, that's up to you to decide if you want to be the guy that goes out, or girl, and pushes himself to the max, or if you rather be the person that just gets left behind in this world and just sit around, do nothing, and just let your life go by quick. So I'm gonna sit here and go after my dream physique, and something that I can be proud of, something that will even show, like, look how long and hard it took me to obtain this, and I obtained it through hard work, dedication, and discipline. Not a lot of people can say that in this world. Not a lot of people can look at can get a really great physique and be like, look what I did. So be that top 5%, and go do it. Especially if you love doing it. Like, I love working out, but I also love eating food. So that's where my struggle is. So maybe I just need to do a lot more cardio. Maybe I should just do like 4 hours of cardio a day, so then I don't have to worry about the food side too much. I'm just joking. Plan is go in there, get a really good chest pump, and then get out and recover. So I don't know what I'm going to start with. I'm thinking maybe some cable flyers or something to get started, and then move to like maybe we'll start with like pec flies, and then we'll move to incline benching. I love incline benching. I don't know if I'm going to go to 225 today. We'll see how I feel. It all depends on how I'm feeling that day. Like, if I feel like I can do 225, we'll go to 225. But if I feel like, it's probably best to just keep the weight a little bit lower today, then I'll keep it lower. I just like to feel like where my muscles are at. If I feel anything weird, if I feel anything might be off, which I don't think so. I did get a lack of sleep, but my hydration, everything, and my food's been on point. So I'm at right now I'm only at 600 calories for the day. I think 50 grams of carbs. So I might struggle a little bit. We'll just see when we get in there. But I'll see you guys when we get in there and get started on chest. Okay, so I did a couple sets, but I forgot to hit record on the camera. And I did 145 and it felt really light. So I'm just gonna try the whole, well, let's try 220. I was like, should I do the whole stack or should I just do 220? I don't know. And I'm gonna change my mic positioning. Let's try 220. 145 felt like way too light. Ugh. This will probably be the last set of this because I already done 4 sets. I just forgot to record them. Or I didn't hit record. That was better. All right, let's move on to incline benching. Let's see how this feels. I don't know. I felt really strong doing those pec flies for some reason. We'll see how I feel doing incline bench. Yeah, I probably won't up the weight. Probably just stay right there and not risk going higher. I feel like I could do more. No, I'm just gonna keep it at this is the heaviest I'm gonna go. So let's say here, spam this 3 sets, 4 sets. I'll make a total of 8 hard sets and do maybe some incline dumbbells or maybe cables. Just get good squeezing moments. Then we'll be done. I already did 3 sets of this, so 1 more set and I'm done here. Doing a little bit differently on this set. Just trying to pump as much blood in there as I can. All right, now on incline dumbbells for 2 sets. That'll put me at 10 sets total of going hard, and then I'll be done, and I'll probably do some shoulders. All right, since this is one of my last sets, I'm gonna go heavy. 85s. We'll see if we can get them. I know I can get them. They're really easy to get on the bulk, but cutting down's a little bit more difficult. You just have to believe you can do it, and you'll do it. I haven't done these in like this heavy in a while. Okay, I'm gonna go lighter now. This is not a sponsor, but Dr. Pepper just came out with Blackberry Zero soda. I gotta figure out where that is. Alright, let's go. Ow. I'm done. My chest is done. I can tell by the way I struggled on the 70s. We're done. Alright, let's check this chest pump before I go knock out a little bit of shoulders. I won't show you guys shoulders. But yeah, did good. Went hard. Went to 12 sets. Feel really good. Didn't feel like overtraining. But that's just where you got to feel for the day, right? Maybe my next chest day, I can only do 8 really hard sets before it feels like overtraining. So that's where I just kind of feel how I'm doing for the day. So, and it's working pretty well. That's why I haven't had to take a rest day, right? So let's check this pump. All right, so I woke up feeling even more lean today, like I think I said that, and then just seeing more definition in my belly right now. All my clothes are just feeling really loose on me today, so we're doing good. All right, man, I feel pumped. Oh yeah, that chest is pumped. I feel really weak on my whole left side, honestly, and my whole body on my left upper. It's more weak than my right. So I gotta figure some stuff out because it's everything. So it's even my arm strength, my chest, my shoulders, everything. But on legs, my right side is weaker, of course, because of the neuropathy and all that stuff. But then my left is stronger. So, oh my gosh, this is a freaky chest pump right now. Dude, I never really had. See, this right here is another win. Well, let me see something real quick. This is another win right here, guys. So, with my weight loss, I'm getting kind of a bigger gap in between my pecs. Because before there used to be just a lot of fat there and I didn't really have too much of a gap there. Now I have more of a gap there because I have less fat but more muscle. And it's more just like rounding. See right there, that's all solid muscle right there. Just all in there. Like, see? It's all solid muscle right there. There's not really any more fat right there. It's all kind of on this side of the pecs. So dude, we're doing amazing, man. This is where you just gotta praise yourself, give yourself props, look at the results you're getting so far. Don't like if the scale's not changing much, but look at my body. My body's changing, right? The scale's not changing much, but the body's changing. So, yeah, man, it's a badass pump. All right, guys, I'll see you guys. Yeah, I think today I'll just do another car talk. It's too cold to have I can't stop checking the pump. It's too cold to have the camera out there today. I'm not going to go up in the mountains and do a hike. I'm going to be here in town and just try to get it done in the 45 minutes up quickly, just because it's like, man, it's so cold out there. So I'll see you guys back in the car. Oh man. All right. Chest destroyed. Shoulders destroyed. Back blown out from yesterday. Back workout. Not from something else, you perverts. But yeah, we're doing good, man. I'm feeling good. I think tomorrow's legs. Legs feel amazing, so legs will be ready to go tomorrow. I don't see me not hitting legs tomorrow. Unless, for some reason, I just need a day off from lifting. And just do 2 45-minute cardio sessions. That could be a day where I do that. I don't know. We'll see how we feel tomorrow. Because I'm pretty sure tomorrow's legs. Let me double check. I think it is. Tomorrow is legs. So Man, this style of training works for me. It may work for you, it may not. And this is where I tell people, man, you really just got to go in there and get started and start finding out what works for you, what doesn't. So it's just one of those things, man. Like, a lot of people will say the way that I'm training is wrong, and it's like, dude, so what? I'm not trying to go to a show, even if it's wrong. It's like, I'm not trying to bodybuild for Mr. Olympia. You know what I mean? And it's like, but anyways, who are they to tell me my training is all wrong? You know what I mean? It's like, it's working. I'm feeling good, feeling amazing. So obviously it's working. So why not just keep doing it? So I work out every day. I lift every day, more for the mental health, how it helps my mental health. So, but yeah, so we'll just keep going until I feel like I need an absolute rest day. And I know those will come. Those definitely will start coming. So today I started my really aggressive cut. So I'm only going to 1800 calories, maybe 1800. And then in a week or two, I'll drop it down to like 17. So we'll see how quickly the results start coming now that I'm going to be doing an aggressive cut. But that's going to be rough, right? So it's going to be more harsh on my body. As long as I get the protein in and the 50 grams of fat, I should be good. You have to do it right. And it's not really, some people be like, oh, you're starving yourself. And it's like, no, I'm not. But you'll get those people that say I'm starving myself, but I'm not. So my doctor will watch over me. I'll go get my blood work. He'll do every like 2 or 3 weeks check-ins with me. He knows I'm doing it. So he's all for it. He thinks I'll do perfectly fine. So all my blood work right now is looking good. Everything's looking good. Like, no more high blood pressure, no more high blood pressure medication. So we're rocking and rolling. But yeah, so the aggressive cut's gonna challenge me really more mentally than physically. Meaning, like, when I get down to where, man, I'm so freaking hungry, man, and I just gotta resist, and I just gotta keep in the deficit and not go above 1800 calories and just really try hard. So hopefully I can stay disciplined enough, but it's not very easy as well, because when I'm over at my mom's place, and then there's Costco pastries, there's chips, there's a lot of stuff you can get into, and I can get into that stuff a little bit right now, but because I'm at like anywhere from 2100 to 2200 calories, and that's a deficit for me. It's like I have a little bit of room to play with. I hit my protein in that room to play with, right, with carbs. So now that I'm going in such aggressive cut, I don't really have room to play. So it's going to be like, breakfast is going to be like egg whites, eggs. Lunch is just going to be either 90, really high 93% ground beef, or not even ground beef, man. It's going to be like ground turkey, like 99% ground turkey. And then with vegetables, and then same with dinner. It's going to be, it's going to be just more eggs, or more ground beef, more ground turkey, chicken. It's going to be looking like that. So I'm not going to really have any kinds of treats, not really like any chips, not really anything. So the aggressive cut is starting today. So I can't have that stuff, man. So I was already eyeballing the chips before I left for my workout. I was like, how tempting is it to weigh out a serving of chips before my lift? But I was like, nope. So all I had was 25 calories of some honey to kind of give me that quick carb effect of like getting a pump. So 25 calories of honey. And I think it was like 30 minutes before the lift, 40 minutes before the lift, I had a banana. And then those are really the only carbs I can have for the day from anything kind of sweet is a banana and some honey, and then I'm done with those carbs, sweet carbs. The rest of the carbs is going to come from vegetables. So yeah, so really low carb. So we're going to be under 100 grams of carbs. Right now I'm only at like 70 grams of carbs, and I'll keep that at I probably won't go above 100 grams of carbs today. So it's getting to that point. That's just where I'm at. So we're almost 230 and just got to keep it up. And this is where we're going to start really driving hard into this deficit. So by April, I reach my goals. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video, man. Just get out there, crush your goals, man. I want to see you guys out there freaking killing it. Like, I want to see you guys pushing yourselves hard in the gym. You know, I want you guys to want this, and I want to see you guys do it. I know you guys want it, but I want to see you guys do it. I know you guys can. Man, if I can do it when I was 320 pounds, injured, hating my life, hating everything, and then I pushed myself, I know you guys can do it. If I can do it, anyone can do it. So keep it up, guys. Keep up the grind. We'll see you guys tomorrow for legs, unless it becomes more of like, I'm just going to do 2 45-minute cardio sessions and make it an active rest day. We'll see how it goes. But we'll see you guys tomorrow.